Hi, it's Sunday, May 25th, and I'm Richard Schaefer, the founder of Israeli Wine Direct. I hope that you and your family are having an outstanding Memorial Day weekend. My family and I just got back from Michigan, where we stayed in a great little inn along Lake Michigan and even had the chance to visit 3 of the more than 50, believe it or not, 50 wineries in the state of Michigan, many of whom are producing some great wines. One of the other things less positive I had to do this weekend was to fire a distributor in New York we were considering having work with us and represent some of our brands in New York and New Jersey. I won't go into the details of it, but suffice to say that I was reminded through my interactions with him, and I'm sure he's a great guy with a great family and a great heart, but I was reminded interacting with him about the attitude with which I began this entire project, and I could summarize it as follows. If you're a small production winery, then you have to own responsibility for the marketing and the storytelling of your own brand, because no one else is going to care enough to do it for you and to do it right and in a passionate way. You know, there are a lot of things in life you can and probably should outsource. If you need someone to mow your grass, for instance, or change the oil in your car, it probably makes a lot of sense, if you can afford to outsource that, to free you up to do other more meaningful things. But there are some things in life you ought never to outsource, and that includes the telling of your own story in a passionate way to the world. Whether you're a small production premium winemaker, or whether you're just a person about to interview for a job or propose to someone in marriage, you ought not to outsource those kinds of activities. Think about it. Would you outsource someone to someone else the interviewing for a job for you? Of course not. Would you hire someone else to propose marriage to someone that you're in love with? Of course not. It would be crazy to do that. And likewise, I think, in today's world, more than ever before, if you're a high-quality, premium, small production winery, you've got to take responsibility for telling your personal story directly to consumers and directly to restaurant and retail wine buyers. Israeli Wine Direct began really intending to be a platform for small production Israeli winemakers to do just that in the United States, the world's largest wine market. And that's what we intend to do now more than ever. In fact, over the last week, we've hired a PR firm headed by a good friend of mine named Tim Elliott, who's got expertise, and his team has expertise in both traditional and new media. And we're going to be finding activities together within all those areas to tell the stories of these great wines and winemakers coming out of Israel to people throughout the United States. So stay tuned. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. And remember, don't outsource this passionate storytelling of your own story. Whether you're a winemaker or not, please take that lesson and integrate it into your life. Have a great weekend. I'll see you.